I think Magellan was created to create this multi-strat platform to tap into like I guess the plethora of wealth, as you just mentioned in your opening statistics. And it truly is, having been here on the ground, experiencing it here, it really is a melting pot of multinationals of over 200 nationalities in this one city alone, which is fantastic when you're trying to tap into the talent pool on top of the assets that are here. And what we're trying to create is really something that we believe is missing in the marketplace, which is and locally built for local wealth, but investing in global asset classes and strategies outside of just the Middle Eastern markets, which we believe is actually quite interesting compared to just the global platforms, hedge funds that are coming into the region. So we believe that Magellan is offering something quite interesting, different, that is not currently really addressed in the marketplace. And we're here to really build the long-term relationships, especially given that we're seeded from a single family office as well.
Okay, I love it. So let's go through this strategy here and unpack exactly how you're going to execute on this. First of all, you've spoken about the long-short strategy. So what do you believe your edge is? And then secondly, how are you going to be allocating capital between these equity and credit strategies that you've spoken about, and which sectors or geographic regions are showing the most promise right now? How do you win in this space?
I believe my edge is actually something that took me over 20 years to build. There are a lot of mistakes, of course, and throughout the market cycle and volatility, which is what I call intra-sector pairing. So I run a market neutral equity long short that is fundamentally driven. But the key thing is you pair up your ideas fundamentally from meeting the companies on the ground across the different regions. But I focus specifically on technology sector, which is very important because I believe once you get to build knowledge base of a specific sector and the companies, you genuinely get to understand. For example, we talked about AI, what is truly driving the cycle and have we peaked? So I call this 2 a.m. at the AI party. Do you really want to stay till 5? I believe it's very important to know throughout the years of experience how you can hedge and truly provide an alpha-driven strategy so that you can avoid the cyclicality of the market and genuinely deliver long-term sustainable alpha returns. So I believe that Magellan is delivering something here to the Middle Eastern markets that is a little bit different, and the timing is right that we now have the ecosystem built. And as to how we allocate internally, I think it also depends organically as to where we see the opportunities now. And I believe that long-short equity, which I anchor, is an evergreen strategy because of the way it's built, that it really is a market neutral. You avoid the cyclicality of the markets, and you are trying to deliver sustainable returns throughout the cycle.